The HR Manager application uses its built-in security framework for authentication, authorization, and audit with role-based security implementation. This adds a layer of protection from an information security standpoint. From the main menu, navigate to Settings, Security, then User Security Roles. By default, the system comes pre-configured with the following roles. System Administrator has the highest access level in all of the roles as they are expected to perform various system configuration tasks. HR Manager. This user has access to all pages related to configuring the system. In most cases, the HR Manager can be the same as the system admin. Any user assigned to the manager role will be able to view all employee-related data in his or her hierarchy and performs the task of approving or rejecting leave requests. Employee. This role is assigned to all line staff. They will only have access to the home page and self-service pages. Self-service. These users will have access to the self-service pages only. If you will be adding a new role, select the Add button. If you are editing an existing role, click the role then select the Edit button. On this page, you will be able to edit all of the information and permissions regarding this role. Our first step is to enter or confirm the role name. This is a unique title that cannot be shared between your other roles. The Allow Login option determines whether this user is allowed to log in to the HRM system. Next, you need to confirm whether this user requires a two-factor authentication code to log in. Should this be necessary, select an option in the two-factor providers to send the code. Allowing API keys determines whether this user will have access to API. If this is enabled, then you will be prompted to confirm the removal of API keys for users of this role. If you would like this user to have access to all employees irrespective of their division, department, and subdepartment, then click the List All Employees box. If not, select the appropriate option in the Employee User Access section. If this user only needs to see the employees who require their leave or vacation approved by them, then click the By Reporting To option. If you are adding a non-employee user, please choose the divisions, departments, and subdepartments that they will have access to. If you were editing an employee user, then this option will be grayed out. Our final step on this page is to assign tasks, pages, and self-service options to this role. Use the plus and minus icons to collapse and retract each title to define the exact items that should be accessed by this user. Once you're done, hit Save or Update. After you have configured the security role, we will assign an appropriate role to a user based on the level of access desired. From the main menu, navigate to Employee, Profile, then Security. Select the employee from the Employee Search pane on the left. From here, you can select the desired security role from the drop-down menu. Depending on the role selected, login details for the employee may be required. After you have done that, head down to Login Information and enter a username for this person. This usually defaults to the employee's code or number. If you would like to change the password, hit this box and enter a suitable password. Uncheck the Account Locked option to enable the user to log into the HRM system. If the employee needs to change their password upon their next successful login, click here. In the email address box, enter a valid email address that can be used for password recovery. Once you are satisfied, press the Save button. This next step is not mandatory. Go to Settings, Security, then User Management. This page can be used to review or manage existing user information and also to grant non-employee users access to the system. To add a non-employee user, click on the Add button, then select a security role. Enter username, email address, and password. The email is used for password recovery. Select appropriate options like Password Never Expires, Change Password at Next Login, or Account Locked. Apart from the regular options, Non-employee users can be provided granular access based on division, department, or subdepartment at the role definition level. I hope this tutorial on configuring security settings was helpful. If you need more information, please visit our knowledge base. If you do not have access to this, please reach out to our support team to enable your account. Thank you for using Blue Bison.